Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching from all over the world. Welcome to another live stream. So today I'm twisting out I'm wet twisting on her natural hair. And like you can see, this is very tight coils she have here. Very tight coils. She has 5-4 here. It is really shrinky. Like, this shrinkage is real. Let's look at this. That's how real our shrinkage is, guys. Let's look at that. But that's okay. So I'm wet twisting her hair, and I'm not using any products to twist her hair. The only product that is on her hair is my shea butter recipe for moisture and to strengthen the hair as well. Her hair is freshly washed. I treated it as well. So it's really soft and still wet. So her hair is definitely rich in moisture. But we're not using a twisting butter or any product this time around to twist her hair. Hello. I'm doing well. Hi Marilyn, how are you? I'm so happy that you're here, girl. I was gonna call you early on. Hi Mama. Hi Andrea. Hi Sandra. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Ready? Much better. Look at me twisting away. Because twisting the hair, it is stretching the hair so you guys can actually see the length. But as soon as I let this go, it's just gonna shrink right up back to here. You can put it over there. Okay. Look on the shelf right there. By the way, thanks to the 9 person that gave the live stream a thumbs up so far. You guys are super duper awesome. Just look at that. It just shrunk right back into place with the others. And it's still shrinking. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, darling. Take care. Our hair is thoroughly detangled, just in case you're wondering why I'm not combing through it as I section it. I don't practice the comb through here like this, especially if it is really wet. I prefer to detangle it while it has a softening product in it or a detangling product that makes the hair pliable and soft and easy to go through. And I only do that once. Once it doesn't have any more tangles, I do not try to go through it with this fine teeth comb to clear it out anyway, because that's going to encourage damage. And that's what we're running from. We're trying to retain as much length as possible. But if the hair gets like too dry, seeing that you know it's freshly washed and the AC is high, I'll just use my spray bottle and wet it up some more. That's all. Look at that shrinkage. Can you believe? Reminds me of my hair. Hi Rosie, how are you? Where are you located, Rosie? Hi Celeste. Hi Felicia, how are you, darling? See, I'm still twisting. And up it goes. Fascinating. That's one of the things I love about natural hair, especially type 4 natural hair and 4C natural hair. And that's how you know it's healthy. It bounces right up. Shrinkage means that your hair is actually very healthy. If it's not shrinking, probably everything is wrong. Hi Shante. Yeah, I saw your post, Marilyn. I need some more practice myself. I hope that is going well for you. Hi Takesha. How are you, my darling? Hi Pam. I'm doing well, but we need to talk off the air, Marilyn. You can call me. Nice bouncy twist. They're like literally like rubber band. Just bounce, stretching and bouncing back. And like all coily hair, it gets matted really easy. Like I'm here wondering if this is the hair I just went through. But that doesn't give you a license to constantly comb through it. Once you detangle it, and you sure you detangle it properly, you don't need to constantly go through it with a comb because that's just encouraging breakage. And that's the reason why I stretch your hair as I'm twisting along to make sure that there are no knots in there. Because during the takedown process, that can also cause breakage. Yes, Marilyn. Hi, Viola. Yes, but they're not here today. My sister is here and my cousin as well, but they're not here today. As in, they're not in the salon today. Pensé que Nora me iba a tener un pedacito de chispeín nada más. They're biological, Marilyn. They're my mother's children and my aunt's children. So they're not spiritual sisters, they're real. Sorry about the screen shifting. I'm just trying to position you guys at a place where you guys can see comfortably. Hi, Kayan. Welcome to the live stream. See how that hair bounced back up? This hair is unreal, I tell you. It's unreal, I tell you. I think this here would be the Afro Kinky hair. The one that they sell in the store. The Afro Kinky bulk. This is what it does and this is what it looks like. Exactly what it looks like. Except that it grows out of her scalp. Hi Anna. How are you, my darling? Oh, let me undo this. So I twisted her hair up top to prevent it from tangling as I go along. You see how thick that hair is? By the way, this client doesn't use any heat on her hair. So whenever she comes here, she literally does the same style. She use no heat, always doing it wet. Hey Dean, how are you? Long time no see, girl. Welcome back, Marilyn. I did answer your question. Did you see the answer? Okay. Yeah. An undershirt? Oh boy. I'll show you soon. I'm not dressed for work today. I'm just wearing regular jeans and a top. This beige. Thank you, Marilyn. By the way, guys, for those of you that are already following me on TikTok, on Instagram, I mean, I now just opened my TikTok account. Like, I just created a TikTok account literally on Sunday. Ask me how I got into that. My cousin decided that I need to have a TikTok. So she went ahead and downloaded the whole thing and set it up for me. But she'll be in charge of putting up videos because y'all know I'm too busy for that. But you guys can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as New Growth Naturals. Let me remove my mask. That's New Growth Naturals, guys. So you go over there and you follow me. There you'll see a lot of styles that you don't get to see necessarily on YouTube because I'm too busy. And we can chit chat directly as well. By the way, thanks to the 25 person that gave the live stream a thumbs up so far. You guys are super duper awesome. Like literally, I was so bored early on, you know. And I said to my client, I'm gonna go live. Can I go live? And she was like, yeah, sure. It's like, oh gosh, I miss y'all so much. Yeah, I do like red. I like blue too. I like red and blue. But what if I tell you a secret? That dress wasn't actually red, it was bright orange. But I guess, yeah, but I guess the lighting in the night make it look red. Like, I won't take a picture of it in the day and show you. It's actually orange, like amber. Shantae is asking what is the IG page. So it's New Growth Naturals right across the board, guys. So any platform you want to follow me on, actually type in New Growth Naturals and you'll find me. or new growth. But on Instagram, it's definitely new growth naturals. I love red. I love orange too. And I can't tell you that I have like a favorite. I just love blue, red, orange. I like them bright colors. Yeah, the dress was short, but the fact that it was so big, I felt a little bit more comfortable in it. I guess if it was tight and short, then I would have a problem because I have too much butt for that. You gonna see legs for days. Then pastor gonna call me up and say, Sister Samantha. Just kidding, y'all. Thank you, naturally cool. That is the truth. Her hair really does spring back like rubber band. Spring right back. What's awesome about her hair is the fact that it's so thick. And like I said, guys, I just created a TikTok account. So you guys can follow me on TikTok at New Growth Naturals as well. How this client learned about me? I didn't ask her. How did you learn about me?
YouTube and a friend here.
Oh, she found me on YouTube. And then a friend here as well recommended me. I think she's from Barbados
Yeah.
too. Yeah, she's from Barbados. Yes, Marilyn. It does. It's really healthy and nice. Hi, Keon. I have not even launched mine. Oh my goodness, girl. Yes, it does, Shavante. Your diet does play a part on your hair growth and breakage as well. To some extent, of course. Let me explain that. Some people naturally have strong, healthy hair because of genetics, not necessarily because of their diet. They be eating the most junk and still have strong, long, healthy hair. Let me get that out there. But for those of us that are not blessed with the genetics of healthy, long, thick, fluffy hair, we have to pay attention to our diet because hair is made up of protein, a protein mostly called keratin, and the blood transport nutrients from the food that we eat to our hair follicles. In other words, if we're having an impoverished diet, then your blood won't be nutritious enough to supply the hair follicles. And that simply means that your strands will be growing weaker. And if your strand is growing from the follicle weak, the least little element of hair follicle will break. While if you're eating healthy meals, drinking lots of water, getting enough sleep, DHT not attacking your hair follicles, you will grow healthy strands. And what that simply means is that they'll be more able to stand up against harsh, Reality is, if you understand what I mean, they won't break so easily. You'll get stronger, healthy hair that is more capable of retaining length. So it's really critical about your diet really plays a critical role. And that's why when you take hair vitamins, you realize that the hair grows thicker, it doesn't break as much because it's simply growing from the follicle stronger. So you'll notice the difference. So eating healthy does play a part in length retention and how well your hair is. You're welcome, Shavanti. But like I said, some people are born with it just because of genes. They don't do nothing special. As a matter of fact, they won't even do no hair care. Literally just go. Wash their hair with any soap they find and go. And sometimes don't even detangle or sleep in a satin bonnet and they still have fabulous hair. Just because of genetics. The hair just won't grow like that. For those of us that don't have that luxury, we have to baby it up. We have to do heat protectants. We have to eat healthy. We have to do regular deep conditioning. We have to make sure we can't miss a night in our satin bonnet. Moisturize, take our time, detangling, all of these good stuff just to keep the hair that we grow because it's so fragile. That is a harsh reality. Yeah. So when it comes to hair growth and healthy hair, it's actually inside out. But most of us do it the opposite way. We try to do it from outside in. So while products will help with, manageability of the hair, strengthening the hair from outside, nothing like growing your hair healthy in the first place. So basically those products will just be a bonus. Hi Jackie, how are you, darling? I did not see you there. Hello, darling. I'm good. What's my bill? Alright, give me a minute. Just a moment, guys. My lunch arrived. That sounds good, Jackie. What's for lunch? Thank you. Why you asking for it? Yeah. Hello. Alright. The question in my mind is different. Yeah, that's true. 923. 693. I'm back. Uh-oh. You need to eat something, Marilyn. You're sounding like me now. I have not eaten as well, but my food just come. So as soon as I finish this client here, I'm just gonna have something to eat. Whatever it is. Alright, so now I need to get my spray bottle again. Because our hair is drying out. This is just water, guys. Just water. Hi Brenda, how are you, my dear? That's awesome, Marilyn. I want to survive like that too. I need to lose some weight. Hi Adora. Welcome to the live stream, girl. That's awesome. Hi 8 Figs. Oh, thank you for joining us. You must be new to the channel. I already detangled her hair 8 Figs. This comb that I'm using is just for parting. And since her hair is already detangled thoroughly, I don't need to go back through. So the space really not necessary unless I did not detangle it before. And as I twist, I'm going through with my finger, doing a little bit of stretching and finger detangling as I go. But this type of hair, girl, you try to minimize the amount of passes you make with a comb. So you do mostly finger detangling, use a white comb, clear it out once, and that should be enough. Once it's already cleared out. You're welcome. Hey Sandra, what time is it in South Africa? Oh, it's a late lunch? Yeah, I'm just having a late lunch. I didn't feel like eating early on. Guess what, guys? I went to the beach this morning. It was high tide, but guess what? I did enjoy myself. We had a beach day. When I went back home, I felt like sleep like a baby. But I had to come to work, so I'm here. But I did enjoy. Matter of fact, I need to rinse my hair out. I did rinse it out, but I need to go ahead and shampoo it once and then do a deep conditioner because that salt water in my hair is not gonna be any good. I did a water only rinse, but that's not sufficient, especially for salt water hair. But it can actually wait a little bit. So later today I'll definitely do that when I'm through with my client. By the way, thanks to the 46th person that gave the live stream a thumbs up so far. You guys are super duper awesome. Hi Rhonda. I am in the Cayman Islands, Rhonda. I am in the Cayman Islands. Where are you, Rhonda? Just look how real shrinkage is. I can't stop twisting. And as soon as I let it go, it's going to be right up here. See? A lot of habits that we grow up doing to our hair or having as it regards to our natural hair is the reason why we don't have longer, thicker, healthier hair. For example, the simple habit of just passing the comb through it. Just something that we did growing up. And it's not necessary once the hair is thoroughly detangled in the first place. Just a moment, guys. I'm getting a call. Hello? Yes? I am at work, but the girls are at home. Take him home, please. I'll call them. He's not on a Monday. She's not available on a Monday. Yeah, the teacher is not available on a Monday. Well, that's what yeah. But I'm going to call the girls and let them know to expect you. Yeah, man, I'll still tell them so they look out. Okay, thank you. Just a moment, guys. Let me just call up somebody at home to receive Steve. Thank you, Diane. How are you? Hi, Feedy. I'm happy to have you here, CD from Sudan. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the New Growth Naturals family. Thanks for the love and appreciation. We're having nice bouncy twist up in here. Yes, Adora, I love going to the beach. It's a means of relaxation for me. I have a video that I did on how to prep your hair before going swimming. But simply put, you can use black Jamaican castor oil to saturate your hair. Do not moisturize your hair before you put that product on it. Simply because you want your strands to absorb as much of the oil, even though the molecules of castor oils are really thick. So it really does coat the strand, but you want nothing to be in on the strand. So you don't want it to act as a sealant in terms of sealing in moisture. But you want to form a barrier from the salt water and other minerals that is in the water that is not necessarily good for your hair like that. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Or you can use my shea butter recipe that has shea butter, castor oil, and other oils in it as well. That will definitely help to coat your strand, to lock in the moisture, and to prevent too much absorption of the salt. Especially if you're going swimming in chlorine water, like that's even worse than the seawater for your hair. But you can search for that video on YouTube. I have it here where I show you how to prep your hair before going to the beach. And I'd advise you that you do it while you're wearing a protective style like twists or braids. Unless you plan to, of course, wash your hair, deep condition your hair and everything else after swimming. But I find that salt water makes your hair extremely difficult to detangle. Like your hair breaks easily after swimming if you attempt to detangle afterwards. That sounds good, Marilyn. Good afternoon, Viola. That sounds good, Marilyn. Yes, Shantae, that's the only product that is on her hair now. We dis- she decided not to use any twisting product today to see what it would be like to. And that's true, Alia. Are you guys seeing and hearing me clearly? I see that the internet connection is very poor. Hello?
Pardon me?
No, he didn't leave already when I spoke to him. Okay. Okay. Just listen out for him. Pardon me? Listen out for him. Listen out for Stephen. Okay. Can you guys see and hear clearly? I know the internet has been giving issues. I think usually this twist lasts her for like 3 weeks.
4 and a half.
3 to 4 weeks. Banding is really a great alternative for stretching the hair instead of putting heat on it. But if you use like wool to band the hair, like you have to make sure your hair is thoroughly moisturized because that can dry your hair out if you're not using the African threads to do the banding. So you just need to be careful of that. Otherwise, it's awesome. I used to do banding back in the days, but no, I don't really care about stretching my hair when I'm braiding. I just want to do one braid to redo it, so I don't really have need to put heat on my hair. Hi, Kathleen. Good afternoon to you. That's funny, Marilyn. That's fine. Stephen is well. He's at school. Matter of fact, he's on his way from school shortly. But we're doing well. I paused it for a while, Marilyn. So much things was happening. I had to pause it. Hi, Caroline. You're so generous. Thanks for donating to my channel. Hi, is that Jillian from Barbados? Welcome to the live stream. Oh, hi, Diana Small. Who's from Trinidad? Caitlin, you're from Trinidad? I need to come visit Trinidad soon. Is there a lot of natural hair people in Trinidad? I know Trinidad has a lot of Indians. What say you? That's awesome, Marilyn. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Alicia. I have lots of videos on YouTube about that, darling. You may want to go through them. Hair growth is not just a magic potion to put in your hair to make it grow. It's actually a whole regimen that you need to do and incorporate in your daily life. At first it seems hard, but after a while you just get the hang of it and you don't have to be so rigorous with it anymore, but still maintaining the basics. But I'd prefer if you go to my videos to get a better understanding, because that is a lot to explain to you. The question that you asked was, what can I do to grow my 4C hair? Yeah, but that's just applying things to your scalp to stimulate growth. Most time we do not have growth issues, love. We have length retention issues. So no matter if you put the best hair growth serum on your scalp and you're not incorporating a regimen that will protect your hair and aid your hair in length retention, then it doesn't make no sense. After a while, you're going to be frustrated because you're going to say you try everything and then it didn't work. That's basically what's going to happen, I can guarantee you. So while it may seem like the hair is growing a little bit because you're getting that boost of hair growth and the oil probably moisturizing the hair so it doesn't break so readily, after a while you're going to realize that it's like very stagnant, so you definitely need to do other things to maintain that. Or else it's just going to plateau, unfortunately. If you watch the videos, they'll give you a better understanding about length retention and growing longer type 4 and 4C hair. Yes, Shay, that is really critical. I find that my scalp gets really inflamed when I eat stuff that I have no business eating, like meat, cheesy stuff, a lot of salt, a lot of sugar, stuff like that. Gives me like really bad scalp, really inflamed and red and sensitive to the touch. See, diet does play a big part in how healthy your hair and scalp is in general.
Mhm.
Okay. So this is just water again. I'm just spritzing her here with because it's dried out a little bit too dry. That's awesome, Jackie. Hi, Rabella. How are you, darling? Hi, Yard Foods. How are you, my dear? Welcome to the live stream. And thanks to the 65 person that gave the live stream a thumbs up so far. You guys are super duper awesome. Like I was saying, guys, I definitely need to go back to basic because I realize a lot of new people keep coming on and asking, basic questions that I've already addressed in older videos. So I'm definitely going to go back and do a hair growth series starting from basics once more. Just for the sake of the newbies and those that want to refresh their memory as well. Right? What y'all think about that? The challenging part for me is time. But I'll try to do it, especially now that I have help from my cousin and sister. I'll try to do that for you guys. That's awesome, Rabella. Hi, Davy. What's the name of that channel again, Marilyn? That your fiance was doing? Please type it in the chat so persons can check it out. Oh, Kevin's workout. Okay. I know Floyd too has a channel that he does that sort of thing, and I'm gonna share more information with you guys about that soon as I'm able to. That's awesome, Marilyn. I definitely need to jump back on that. I'm gonna look for it and see, Marilyn. Welcome to you, my Jamaican princess. Happy to have you here today. I'll definitely check him out, Marilyn. Oh, Jackie needs help with her edges. What's happening with your edges, Jacko? That's awesome, Caitlin. I'm happy that you're seeing progress. Hi, Demoya. How are you? Hi, Village. Hi, Mary Coffee. He does have lovely hair. That sounds good, Marilyn.
I'm looking for Miss Alice and Miss Joyce. Down this way? Oh, there you are. I, I'm going the wrong way here. Oh, I gotta go around there again. Oh, you're here. No, I just came to where I was going here.
Bye, Diane. Almost done. When you hear me get real quiet, you know that I'm real hungry. But I'm seeing you guys' conversation. Every now and again, I glance there. Hello. You can have a seat there. I'll be with you shortly. Hi, Yolanda. Hi, Mama. Mama, Yacht, how are you? Need a little bit more water. Yes, Mary. Oh, yes, I'm almost finished. It's not all no. I'm hungry. I need to go eat. I need to go eat something. So I'm happy that I'm almost done. Just one more to go after this one. And I'll be done, done, done. No, I'm just using my shea butter recipe. I'm not using any other product today. We only have one more twist left. Yeah, that's it. Yes, my sister is still here. She does not in the salon today. And that was the last one. Let's look how bouncy this is. And fluffy. So the next thing I'm gonna do is just put some oil on her scalp. And that will be it. This is a mixture of oil that I made. It has some peppermint, some tea tree, some olive oil, some pumpkin seed oil, some castor oil. I don't think I put any rosemary in this one. I'd have to smell it to remember. And that's it. Nice and bouncy. Thank you guys for coming to keep me company. Remember, Jesus love you. So be very good. And I see you in another video or live stream. Thank you, Rhonda. Bye.